Is Kyle Connor the most underrated player in the NHL? Since entering the league, all he's done is score goals. A lot of goals. He's recorded 7 30-plus goal seasons, including 47 in 2021-22. However, he was shockingly selected only 17th overall by the Winnipeg Jets in the 2015 NHL Draft. So, who were the 16 players drafted before him? And why did so many teams pass on a chance to draft a goal machine and former Lady Byng winner? In today's video, we'll be going over all 16 players drafted before Kyle Connor and break down how their careers have turned out thus far. Connor McDavid was the clear top pick in the 2015 NHL Draft, and the Edmonton Oilers selected him first overall. Despite an injury-shortened rookie year, he has recorded 7 100-point seasons in the last 8 years. His dominance was evident in 2020-21 when he posted 105 points in just 56 games. Under his leadership, the Oilers reached the 2022 Western Conference Final and the 2024 Stanley Cup Final, cementing their status as major cup contenders. Widely regarded as one of the NHL's most influential players, McDavid has lived up to his generational talent label, dominating the league the second he stepped onto the ice. Jack Eichel, another top prospect in the 2015 draft, was taken second overall by Buffalo. Seen as a franchise cornerstone, he brought size, skill, and elite hockey IQ to the Sabres. However, after a last-place finish in 2020-21 and disputes over his neck injury treatment, tensions led to his trade to Vegas in November 2021. With the Golden Knights, Eichel has thrived, playing a key role in their 2023 Stanley Cup win. Now, with a fresh start, he has the chance to fully showcase his superstar potential as a leader in Vegas. The Arizona Coyotes selected Dylan Strome third overall in the 2015 draft, hoping he would become their top-line center. However, he struggled to meet expectations and was traded to Chicago less than 4 years later. With the Blackhawks, Strome regained his form, becoming a productive player and fan favorite. After 4 seasons in Chicago, he signed a 1-year deal with Washington, betting on himself. The move paid off, as he earned a 5-year, $25 million extension in February 2023, securing his place as a key contributor for the Capitals. With the 4th overall pick, the Toronto Maple Leafs drafted Mitch Marner, a dynamic playmaker from the OHL's London Knights. Since joining the team full-time, he has been one of their most consistent performers, surpassing 700 points in a little over 600 games. Marner has lived up to his top 5 draft status, excelling in playmaking and elevating his line mates. However, his playoff struggles have sparked debate about his ability to deliver in critical moments and whether he should remain a cornerstone of Toronto's future. With the 5th overall pick in 2015, the Carolina Hurricanes selected defenseman Noah Hanifin. He debuted in 2015-16, posting 22 points, but struggled with defensive consistency. Despite making the 2018 All-Star game, he finished that season with a -20 rating. Carolina later traded him to Calgary in 2018. At the 2024 trade deadline, the Flames dealt Hanifin to Vegas, where he quickly signed an 8-year extension, securing his future with the Golden Knights. Pavel Zacha's draft position was debated before the 2015 NHL Draft, but the New Jersey Devils selected him 6th overall, hoping for a hidden gem. Over 7 seasons with the Devils, he struggled to meet top 10 expectations, averaging around 35 points per year. In 2022, the Devils traded him to Boston for Erik Haula. With the Bruins, Zacha revitalized his career, putting up consistent numbers and proving to be a valuable asset. Ivan Provorov, one of the top defensemen in the 2015 draft, was selected 7th overall by the Flyers. He led the Wheat Kings to the 2016 Memorial Cup and won CHL Defenseman of the Year. Provorov debuted in 2016-17, logging nearly 22 minutes per game and posting 30 points. The next season, he increased his ice time to 24 minutes and tallied a career-high 41 points. Though his offensive production dipped, he remained a key piece of Philadelphia's blue line for years. In the 2023 offseason, he was traded to Columbus, where he now plays a crucial defensive role for the Jackets. After a standout rookie season at Michigan, Zach Werenski was drafted 8th overall by Columbus in 2015. His strong college play led to a successful AHL playoff run before he made an immediate NHL impact in 2016-17. Since then, Werenski has been a key defenseman for Columbus, averaging over 22 minutes per game and contributing around 40 points per season. In 2021, the Blue Jackets reinforced their commitments by signing him to a 6-year, $57.5 million extension. Werenski is in the midst of a career year in 2024-25 and will remain a cornerstone of Columbus's defense for a long time. Selected 9th overall by San Jose, Timo Meier was seen as a future offensive star and a successor to veterans like Joe Pavelski. He became a full-time NHL player in 2017-18, scoring 21 goals, then broke out in 2018-19 with 30 goals and 66 points. At the 2023 trade deadline, the Sharks traded Meier to New Jersey, where he has continued to excel. The Devils reinforced their belief in him by signing him to an 8-year extension, securing his role as a key piece of their future. Mikko Rantanen, selected 10th overall by the Colorado Avalanche in 2015, stood out with his natural build at 6'4" and 209 pounds. Rantanen posted 38 points in his rookie season and followed with over 80 points in 2017-18 and 2018-19, then 92 points in 2021-22 and 105 in 2022-23. Playing alongside Nathan MacKinnon and Gabriel Landeskog, he helped the Avalanche transform from a 48-point finish in 2016-17 to playoff contenders. In January 2025, the Avs shocked the NHL world by trading him to the Carolina Hurricanes for Martin Necas and Jack Drury. He'll look to make another deep playoff run with the Canes this playoffs before seeking a new contract in the summer. Lawson Crouse was selected 11th overall by the Florida Panthers in the 2015 NHL Draft. A physical forward, he had an impactful junior career with the Kingston Frontenacs in the OHL, posting over 60 points in his final season. Crouse debuted in the NHL in 2016-17 with Florida, but struggled to find consistency. In 2017, he was traded to the Arizona Coyotes. Over his time with the Coyotes, Crouse has become known for his physicality and scoring touch, posting back-to-back 40-point seasons. Denis Gurianov, selected 12th overall by the Dallas Stars, was known for his speed and scoring ability. He spent several years developing in the AHL before securing a regular NHL role in 2019-20. That year, he scored 20 goals and added 9 assists, playing a key depth role in the Stars' Stanley Cup final run. However, his production fluctuated in subsequent seasons. In 2023, he was traded to the Montreal Canadiens. After stints with Nashville and Philadelphia, he now finds himself playing for CSKA Moscow in the KHL. Next up, in an extremely rare feat, the Boston Bruins had pick number 13, 14, and 15. This was due to missing the playoffs the year before and a series of trades that involved them receiving 2 more first-round picks. This presented a huge opportunity for the Bruins to set up their franchise with cornerstone players. Unfortunately for Bees fans, it didn't work out well in their favor. Jakub Zboril was selected 13th overall by the Boston Bruins. A skilled defenseman with strong puck-moving abilities, he developed in the AHL before making his NHL debut in 2020-21. Unfortunately, injuries have hindered his career, and he now finds himself out of the NHL playing in the Czech League. Jake DeBrusk was the next selection by the Bruins at number 14. A dynamic winger known for his speed and goal-scoring ability, DeBrusk made his NHL debut in 2017-18. He quickly became a regular in the Bruins lineup. However, DeBrusk signed a 7-year, $38.5 million contract with the Canucks in July 2024, securing himself a long-term deal in the NHL. Next up, with their 3 straight first-round picks in 2015, the Bees drafted Zachary Senyshyn 15th overall. Despite high expectations, his transition to the NHL was challenging, and he struggled to secure a full-time roster spot, playing only 14 games with the Bruins. In 2021-22, he was traded to the Ottawa Senators and has now spent the last 2 seasons playing in Germany. Given the talent that followed these picks in 2015, I'm sure the Bruins would have done things a bit differently looking back now. And finally, 1 pick before Kyle Connor, drafted 16th overall to the New York Islanders, was Matthew Barzal. Barzal quickly made an impact in the NHL, winning the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year in 2017-18 after recording 85 points. Known for his exceptional skating, vision, and creativity, Barzal has consistently been the Islanders' top offensive player. Though the Islanders have often struggled to surround him with elite talent, Barzal remains seen as one of the most skilled and exciting players in the league. And there you have it. Those are the 16 players drafted before Kyle Connor and how their careers have gone so far. So how would you redraft the top 10 picks in 2015? Does Connor crack the top 10 or even top 5? Let us know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos.